Welcome back to another video of R2B Outdoors. Well, it was bound to happen, and I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. My stepdad usually tends to forget to lift the tailgate after unhooking a trailer, and finally broke the tailgate latch. So if this ever happens to you, hopefully it helps you learn how to replace the tailgate latch on a 2015 to 2020 F-150 and probably newer. Nice thing about this is you can still open it by functioning the one side. Well, to replace the tailgate latch, it only requires a few basic tools, and we ordered the new part, OEM Ford. This is the part number. And we'll be using a T25 star bit. Now, in one of my past videos, I used a star bit to remove something, and someone criticized me and said it wasn't a star bit. But according to my set here, it's got hex bits and star bits, and that's under T25. So call it what you will. I call it star bits. I'm going to unbox this latch and check out the new one. Now, I got my microphone on today, so hopefully the road traffic isn't nearly as bad as it is in my other videos, and I really apologize for that. Here's the new part. I made sure to order the one with the camera hole, and I'll be removing the camera from our existing latch and putting on this one. Now, to start out this project, I'll be removing these 8 screws with the impact to remove this plate to expose the latch. That's with the T25. That should come right off. Now, the next thing I'm going to be doing is removing this control arm by taking some needle nose pliers and gently pushing it on these tabs and pushing down with my finger. Now, the next thing I'll be unbolting is the 2 bolts that you can get to this by these access holes here with the 10mm socket and an extension. Kind of hard to see, but they're directly underneath the access holes. The next step is I'm going to be removing my tools off the tailgate and closing it. And just to tell you already, how you can open your tailgate back up is find this little lever here, and then you can pull it down, and that's how you release your tailgate. That way you'll have access to open up the tailgate to remove the old one and put the new one on. My latch is already pretty loose. I'm going to go ahead and take a screwdriver, and there's 2 metal clasps on the top that I'm going to put some pressure against the plastic and try not to scar up the aluminum tailgate, and then just pull it out. Work on one side and go ahead and try the other. Now, to remove this camera, you're going to pick up on this tab and then wiggle the plug back and forth. Just like that. We're going to be reusing our factory camera, so in order to do that, we're going to have to take a T15 bit and remove this screw right here. You see that? It'll take the whole bracket out, and the camera will fall right out too. We're going to remove this screw on the new latch to put the old camera in. Alright, so just put your camera in the mount and put the bracket right over top of it. Now, if you are using an impact for this, you don't have to tighten it down like you're doing lug nuts. Just snugs, plenty enough. Now, I will have to reuse this connecting rod from the old latch. So what I do is put some thumb pressure on this piece of plastic and use my fingers and push up on the rod while pushing down on the plastic. Just like that. And it should come out. Goes back in the new one the same way. Now I'm going to go ahead and close the tailgate and get this pushed into place. Camera plugs in just like you unplugged it. To install this, make sure your connecting rod's inside the hole and line your bottom up first. And then the top should go in too. Now this is when you reach in and grab your lever so you can open the tailgate. Start by pushing the connecting rod back in. Now go ahead and put your two 10mm nuts back on. It's a lot easier if you reach around inside and put them in like that. And start hand threading them. All right, now I'll see how it functions. Perfect. Looks like the camera's in a good position. All I have to do to finish this project is open the tailgate back up and put the plate back over inside the tailgate with the 8 screws, and that's a job well done within 20 minutes. If you ever have one of these break on you, don't take it to a mechanic. It's super easy to do by yourself. Even an 18-year-old like me can do it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.